Hello, fellow heroes. This is Sean, and welcome to Hero of the Table. Today I'm going to be looking at some main battle tanks for my Soviet Cold War era army. These models are from Heroics and Ross, and I just kind of wanted to show off what you get and what they look like when you've done a little work to them. First up, I've got the T-64. This is SM5 from their website. Costs 75 pence. It's got some mold lines on the side. Looks pretty good though. There's a little flash here on the front that's got to be cleaned up. Turret has a little bit of a curve to the barrel. You're gonna have to straighten that out. You can see at the end of the barrel it looks like it's got some weird flash. That is actually the machine gun. There's a hole here in the turret. It's got to be drilled out so that this will fit in there, but you clip that off the end of the barrel and a machine gun fits in here. Again, got some mold lines here around the edges of the turret. A little bit of flash to clean up, straighten out that barrel. Overall, it's not a bad model. I have one painted up to show off here. I've used my normal painting process for these Soviet Cold War stuff. There's a video that I've made. You can click the link up in the corner and that'll show you how I paint these. It's a pretty simple process, but I think it looks good on the table. So you can see that machine gun's been attached, the barrel's been straightened out. Pretty basic paint job, but on the table, when you've got terrain and you're standing back, I think this will look very nice. I don't have any other models to compare it to, so you'll just have to let this one stand on its own merits, but I think it looks pretty good. Next up is a T-62. After talking to Andy at Heroics and Ross, he suggested getting the turret that goes to SM57 and then the hull that is SM59. You can't do that on their website, but if you send them an email, you should be able to do that. That's what I did in just communicating with him by email. See, there's a little bit of flash here on the back. Trim that up, no problems. Overall, this is a pretty nice looking hull. I think this is one of the better ones I've seen. Again, you got a little bit of a mold line on the sides. You're not going to see that much. You can feel it if you put your fingernail over it. But overall, it looks pretty nice. I'll show you that on the painted one, because you'll see that line a little bit better there. We've got the turret. Barrels are a little bit straighter. I don't know if that just has to do with shipping or what, but how they were packed. These are not bent up in the same way. They also don't have the machine gun on the end of them. A little bit of flash, a little bit of mold line, nothing too hard to clean up. You get that same hole there. You got to drill that out so that you can get the machine gun in there, but overall it looks pretty nice. This little sprue here has machine guns. You just clip them off at the back. This is the flash. These have quite a bit of flash. Let's see if I can get something to point. So you can see here, that's just flash from where the molds didn't meet up and a little metal slipped between where the molds lined up. It's easy to clean up with the little X-Acto, but you do need to do that. Well, you can do it, you don't have to, I suppose. These are pretty small scale, but still look pretty decent. And then again, I have a painted version, so you can see on the side, maybe you can see it. Yeah. You can see that mold line on the side. When I dry brushed it, it got a little bit more obvious. Just goes right along the skirt. So, not a huge deal. And certainly on tabletop, you're not going to see that. Machine gun's been attached. Looks pretty good. I like the detail on the hull on the top here. It looks nice. Stands out well with the dry brushing and wash that I do. Overall, pretty nice models, I think. These are going to be a good addition to my army. I've got just a couple of T-64s, quite a few T-62s to paint, but they will be used in the coming battles. I hope you found this video useful. Going through the models I've been getting from H&R, just trying to show off what you get. Not all of their stuff has pictures on their website, which is not awesome. It would be better if they had pictures, in my opinion, but I don't know on their side what the issue with that is. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see other games that I'm playing on, projects that I'm working on that may not make it to video, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and there's links to all those in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. And remember, you don't need to be an expert to paint your models. Even a basic paint job will make for a better game. Thanks for watching.